Hello and welcome to my X Factor review for December 22nd, 2011, the finale. So you all see up in the title up there is the person who won the X Factor. Alright, that's not announced until the end of the show, so let's start from the beginning. Steve Jones comes out and he introduces the judges, blah 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 blah. Alright, so the first half of the finale is a Christmas special. The three finalists sing a Christmas song, which I actually very much enjoyed. When I heard that they were doing this, I was like, really? That's going to be so cheesy. But I actually really enjoyed it. Got me in the Christmas spirit, which I haven't had that much of this year, to be honest with you. Alright, so first up was Melanie Amaro, and she sang All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Of course, if you're going to sing a Christmas song, of course, Melanie Amaro is going to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You. Duh. This is very, very good. She did the songs justice. After this, I was like, God, if she doesn't win, I don't understand what's going on. But yes, they show a little thing for each of the contestants after they perform. Of their family members, friends, family, people from their hometown, talking about them. Melanie is bawling her eyes out. They show a lot of people that we've never seen and people we have seen. Her brother, sister, mom, dad, grandma, hairdresser, school teacher, I think, friends. Very cool and interesting, very emotional. Alright, after that was Rene, and he sang Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I gotta admit, I actually really, really, really like this. As you all know, I don't like Rene, and I'm actually very happy he didn't win. Whew, thank God. But I liked this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I think, even though I know that they wouldn't sing a Christmas song during the actual competition thing, but I think if he would have sang this instead of the thing with Avril Lavigne, he could have maybe been in the top 2 with Melanie instead of Josh. This very much suited his voice. The softness quality to his voice, it works well with that kind of music. So I hope he does some of that stuff along with the stuff that he already has been doing, like Young Homie and all that. I very much enjoyed it, actually. So but yeah, they showed him and all of his friends and family as well in Santa Cruz. He's crying, he's bawling his eyes out when he sees his son. Very emotional. Alright, and after that was Josh Krajcik, and he sings Please Come Home for Christmas. This was very good as well. Very much enjoyed it. And he was also crying when they show the clips of his family members from the hometown Wooster, Ohio. I wouldn't say I had a favorite. If I had to pick a favorite between people that are my favorite in the competition, I'd definitely pick Melanie. But all three of the Christmas performances I very much enjoyed. It got me in the Christmas spirit. I very much liked it and had fun with it. Oh, I forgot to say that, for some reason I forgot, before all this, they had the top 12 come and sing a melody of Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga. Very cool seeing everyone's faces again. I got to see Lakota Rain's face, Intensity. I haven't seen them in a while. Stereo Hog, Stacey Francis, Leroy Bell, and then Drew, Astro, Rachel, and Marcus Canty, who we see later in the show, too, as well. Alright, so next up, Justin Bieber sings Chestnut Roasting on an Open Fire with Stevie Wonder. I actually very much enjoyed this. I am not a Justin Bieber fan. I don't have Bieber fever, and I'm not a Bieber hater. I'm not going to hate on him. I think he's good in what he does, but I don't have Bieber fever. I'm not like, oh, Justin Bieber is the most amazing person ever. No, I'm not like that. But I very much enjoyed this with Stevie Wonder. It was very good. His vocals were actually very, very good. And then he sang Santa Claus is Coming to Town. He took the beat up. Very, very entertaining. He did some really cool dance moves. I actually very much enjoyed it. I liked it. And then at the very end, he calls out Drew, and she sings the one last line, and she does it beautifully. Beautifully. Good job, Drew. And she's like crying. It was great. I loved it. I was so happy when she got to go out there and sing with Justin Bieber. Very, very much happy about that. Okay, so after that are some results. The final 3 take the stage, and they call with the mentors, and Chris is sent home. Right? Yes. Sorry, I'm reading off the blog thing, trying to look at what it says. Yes, Chris was sent home. Sorry, I'm mumbling. He came in 3rd place. So that means Josh and Melanie are in it for the $5 million recording contract. Okay, and then they show the top 5 most shocking moments of the season. This was very funny. Number 5 was the Xander guy, which was dumb. Number 4 was Astro's flip out session when he was in the bottom 2. 3 was I don't remember. All I remember is number 1 was Rachel's meltdown, of course. And then Rachel is of course standing right there after it's over, and she's just smiling, and she takes over Steve's hosting job, which I actually very much enjoyed. I wouldn't mind her being a host. I wouldn't mind. You could take Steve Jones' job. I don't mind. He's not that great of a host anyways. Even though Steve Jones has grown on me, he cracks jokes and all this stuff, so it's funny. But yeah, he just gets annoying. Okay, Leona Lewis, who won X Factor in the UK a few years ago, sang Snow Patrol's Run. This was okay. It was boring. The only thing that I kind of liked about it was they showed pictures of and clips of the contestants and them in their good moments and their bad moments, and it was very cool to see that. But other than that, the song was kind of boring. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then they talked to Melanie and Josh backstage, blah, blah, blah. And then they have a battle of Simon versus LA. It was just them saying things about each other. It was just edited clips of things that happened in the past. Very entertaining, very funny. Alright, and then 50 Cent performs Wait Until Tonight. And he has LA Laker people come up. I don't understand what was the point of that. But okay, whatever. And then, of course, Astro pops out and starts singing. That was I knew that was going to happen. Right when they said 50 Cent, I was like, okay, Astro's going to come out and sing. After what happened with Drew, I wasn't really expecting it to happen with Drew. I thought that definitely they're going to have her meet Justin Bieber, but I didn't know they were going to have her come out there and sing. So after that happened with Drew, I was like, okay, well, if 50 Cent is going to come on, of course they're going to have Astro come out. So he came out, and it was very entertaining. He was doing like this little thing with his hand, and he was going back and actually Astro's mixtape came out. I actually want to take a listen to that. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to take a listen to it just to see what he has in store for us in the future. Okay, and this was funny. Next up was Nicole and Paula, and they had a cry-off. This was hilarious. They showed different things that they were crying. They started off, and they had the big one where Paula was crying with Dexter, him getting through. And then they had a couple other things of them crying, and then Nicole wins with getting 10 points for the Rachel Crow incident, her crying. That was just really funny and hilarious. I thought that was great. I think it's great that they can laugh that off. Like it was dramatic when it happened, emotional when it happened, but now that it's over, they can, brush it off their shoulder and laugh about it, which I thought was hilarious. So very, very funny. I was laughing the whole time. Okay, and then Neyo and PitBull take the stage, and they sang Give Me Everything Tonight. And of course, when they said Neyo, I was like, okay, well, Drew came out with Justin Bieber, Astro came out with 50 Cent. I'm pretty sure Marcus Canty's gonna pop out. And yes, he did. He was only on there for not that long, but yeah, he popped out and started singing. Very entertaining. He held himself very well against those two people, which I was very, very pleasantly surprised to see. Okay, so after that was... Oh, Steve Jones is next to the Amaro and the Krajcik family, and he talks to them and blah, 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 whatever. Okay, and then... okay, Josh and Melanie sing David Bowie's Hero. I am assuming that they rehearsed different songs, say if Josh Krajcik and Chris Rene were the final two, which I really, really don't think would have happened, because I knew Melanie would at least be in the top 2. They probably had a song for them, and they practiced. And then same thing with Chris Rene and Melanie. I bet they had a song for them, but because it was Josh and Melanie, they did the song that they were supposed to do. I'm assuming that that's how it worked. I don't think that they would have all of a sudden just rehearsed a song in an hour. I don't think they would have done that. Although you never know with these shows. Okay, so after that is the decision. The final 2 take the stage, Josh and Nicole, with their mentors. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Josh and Nicole, and then Melanie and Simon. And then the winner is... Drumroll, please. Melanie Amaro! Yes! As I predicted, yes. I was gonna do a reaction video, actually, of me, because, like, when it actually happened, I was freaking out and screaming, but, I decided not to, because I was watching it with my family, and I didn't want to, like, they wouldn't want to be in the videos. I know that they wouldn't want to be. My mom doesn't like that stuff, and my brother would be like, get me off the camera. So, yeah, I decided not to, but maybe I'll do it for American Idol. When American Idol comes back up. But yes, Melanie Amaro wins. She was like in shock. It was like double take. Like when they said it at first, she was kind of just like, oh, he said my name. Oh shit, I just won. Oh my god. Cry. And then Josh is smiling. He's like, oh, it's okay. I'm still going to have a record because I was on top 2. You know, it's fine. I don't really care. I just wanted the recognition. I didn't really care if I won. I mean, if I won, that would have been good. But, you know, Melanie could have been. I can still make a record. It's okay. He gives Melanie a hug, and all of her friends come up and they start hugging her. And Steve Jones is trying to get a word out of her, and she's just like, then he talks to Simon, and Simon's very happy. Blah, 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 blah. Very, very, very good. And then Melanie Amaro sings Listen. She was very flustered at first. She started doing the Listen, like she lost her way because she was crying and she forgot where she was, and she had to stop because she started singing, and then, but it doesn't really matter because she won, so she has the excuse of messing up. But once she got her groove, and great, fantastic. She was a little pitchy, but hey, she won. Friggin' when Scotty McCreery won, he was off pitch the whole time. Understandable, because he's crying, and but yeah. Thank God. And then she was doing this. She was down. She was praying. Oh, thank God. And then when she finally talked, and Steve Jones finally got a word out of her, she was like, "Here, I'm going to use this screwdriver as a microphone." She was like, "Thank you so much! God is good!" But yeah. Melanie Amaro won! I'm so happy. I don't seem happy right now, but I don't want to be too loud. Because my family is going to come downstairs and be like, what are you screaming about? Duh, Melanie Amaro won. Get with the program. Yes, very, very excited, very, very happy. I'm very excited to see what all the finalists, not just Melanie, all the finalists will come up with in the future. Very excited. After this, I'm going to take a listen to Astro's mixtape to see how that is. Yeah, very excited. Very excited to see the Pepsi commercial, too. I'm very interested to see what they would do with that, with her. Yeah. This marks the end of my X Factor videos. That's sad. I'm not going to be doing these for a while, until American Idol starts back up. American Idol. I'll be doing this for American Idol. Love American Idol. Alright, so I should just stop talking now because this video is going on forever. But before I go, I'd like to say subscribe up there. Please. I would love more subscribers. That'd be very nice. Very nice. Comment down there. Are you happy Melanie won? Are you sad Josh Krajcik and Rene lost? Oh, boo-hoo. Do I care? No, because Melanie is my favorite. Actually, I do care. I don't want other people's fans hating me, even though Rene fans already hate me. Josh fans hate me. Melanie fans love me, so it's okay. Okay, and then rate over there. I did it right this time. Right over there. I would like to see those thumbs up. Alright. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but alright. Bye-bye. Next time I'll see you guys is doing American Idol. And in the meantime, I'll be doing my top 50 performances of American Idol Season 10. And then I'll be doing X Factor top 50 performances Season 1. And I'll be giving my thoughts on my favorite performances of these seasons. Alright. Bye-bye.